The EIFFL, brought to you by Soccer Lessons by Steve. Learn how to play the 15th most popular sport in the country. And Perone's Game Handle. To be the man, you gotta beat the man. Now here's your host, Keith Potter.
Hi everybody, welcome to Inside EIFFL, where we look at the Week 12 matchups with plenty on the line. Let's start with the game of the week, once again in Farmingville. We'll throw it over to Keith Colbert with his report on the Bucks and Foreskins. Colbert?
Thanks, Potter. With the inner animal unleashed in Big Ben, the Bucks have rocketed right up to first place in the second division. As hometown Foreskins fall to the Raiders last week in last week's game of the week, they turned to a familiar face in Brandon Jacobs to try to turn their luck around. Look for the Foreskins to come out with some smash-mouth football to try to get back in that elusive winning column.
And we'll see how the Foreskins fare this week. Now let's have to put Jeff as the Jets set to take on their biggest fan.
Call it week 2 of pretty bad mind games as the Greek Jets fans show up this week dressed up like Jet fans. What kind of team names their team after another team's fans? It seems the only player on the GJF that didn't participate in this week's shenanigans was all-star quarterback Russell Wilson, who's just too damn debonair to do such foolishness. It's not working on poor Jeff's Troy though. He's hoping this meeting with Brady sends Manning into a fantasy football frenzy and the Jets back to first.
Well, time will tell. Let's see what Duty's got in store for the Raiders.
Oh yeah, all worried coming to town, but there ain't no way with this cloud around that these Browns are gonna bow down.
The Browns look to upset the Raiders, while over in Patchogue, the Packers try to stop that raging inferno.
Drew Brees keeps fanning the flames of the inferno as the team rages on towards the playoffs. But the Packers hope a golden shower is exactly what it takes to stop that inferno as Mr. Tate and the boys look to battle.
Well, that was a disgusting report. And for more disgust, let's see what the welcome backs have in store for the Vatican Warlocks. Much like their 75-year-old tight end, Tony Gonzalez, the Vatican Warlocks never know when to quit, and you can never truly count them out. Will these Warlocks make it to the playoffs after all? Do they have what it takes to rise from nearly dead? If so, they're going to have to get past this man and the welcome backs. Alright Cam, stop laughing. We know it's not really that much of a challenge. Well, that being said, here are deadlock picks for Week 12. Pick the Foreskins, the Jets, the Raiders, Inferno, and Warlocks. And if you take my opinion, you're an idiot. I'm 1-10. Here's an update of the news story that broke at the end of last week's episode. Welcome Back Potters is still being very tight-lipped on who this special consultant is for the 2014 season. All they did is release this photo. So his identity is still not known, but what is known is he's got his work cut out for him. So that's it for this week's edition of Inside the EIFFL. See you next week, and in the words of Alice Rodriguez, this is some bullshit!